Most people arrive at the Marble Mountains the same way. Tour buses, crowds, a quick elevator ride to the top. They're here to see it. I wanted to walk it. The Marble Mountains are 5 limestone and marble outcroppings just south of Da Nang. Each one is named for a natural element: metal, wood, water, fire, earth. The largest is Water Mountain, and it's the one most tourists visit. And once you arrive there, you have a choice: the elevator or the stairs. Most people don't hesitate. I did. And then I turned towards the stairs. Soulseeing doesn't begin at the top. It begins with friction. Every step up forces you into your body. Your breath shortens, your pace adjusts. You stop thinking about what you'll see and start noticing where you are. That's the difference. The elevator delivers you to a viewpoint. The stairs change the person who arrives there. The Vantong cave doesn't open itself all at once. You move through darkness first. Low ceilings, narrow passages, light filtering in just enough to keep you moving forward. It feels less like entering a space and more like being drawn into it. Then you step into Huyen Kong Cave and everything opens. Light pours in from above, incense drifts upward, silence settles differently here. This isn't just a cave. It's a space that feels held. You notice people slowing down, voices soften, even movement becomes more deliberate. No one tells you to be quiet. The space does it for you. Lin Nam Cave is easy to miss. It's smaller, less dramatic, less photographed, and that's where something interesting happens. Without spectacle, your attention sharpens. You notice texture, stillness, your own thoughts without distraction. Soulseeing doesn't always happen in the grand spaces. Sometimes it happens where nothing is trying to impress you. By the time you reach Tang Chern Cave, something has shifted. Not in the cave, in you. Your pace is slower, your breathing steadier, your need to rush gone. The climb didn't just take energy, it took urgency with it. Scattered throughout the mountains are pagodas, quiet anchors in between movement. They aren't stops, they're pauses. Places where the journey briefly stops asking anything of you. Incense burns slowly, people sit without speaking, time feels less measured here. You don't stay long, but something stays with you. Eventually the mountain gives you what most people came for: the view. Oceans stretching outward, cities spreading below, everything visible at once. After the stairs, this is reflection. You're not just seeing the landscape, you're seeing it after effort, after quiet, after slowing down, and that changes everything. Then there's Mphu Cave. Separate entrance, separate experience. Where the rest of the mountain lifts you upward, this cave takes you down. It's darker, more intense, symbolic, figures representing judgment, consequence. It's not subtle, but it doesn't need to be. Soulseeing isn't always calm. Sometimes it confronts you. By the time you leave, the mountain hasn't changed, but you have. It took your need to rush. It took your habit of skimming the surface. It took your instinct to turn places into checklists, and in return, it gave you something quieter: presence, patience, perspective. The Marble Mountains can be seen in a couple of hours, but they can't be understood that way. If you want to see them, take the elevator. If you want to feel them, take the stairs. That's the difference between sightseeing and soulseeing.